Hey guys, it's Eking-san. Hope you're doing well. Deadlines. The worst, right? But aren't you usually glad that the thing you needed to get done is actually completed by the time the deadline hits? That's what I wanted to get into today. I have a love and hate relationship with deadlines. I mean, at this very moment, I have 3 different things I need to get done with a hard deadline over the course of the next week. I know those things will get done because the deadlines are there, but man, do I wish the deadline wasn't there. The deadline means that I stress over the thing and have to push other, more interesting projects aside until it's done. Like, right now, I really shouldn't be messing around with this video. I should instead be working on said soon-to-be deadline projects, but here I am. I guess I never learn. But, looking back, I'm so glad that I had deadlines to make sure various things got done. The major projects that I've been involved with over the past year, and really ever, all had hard deadlines associated with them. It's not that the world ended if I missed one of them, but I would have to wait several months or even a year for the next round. Not meeting a given deadline, for example, to submit an abstract to a conference, meant that I missed out on that opportunity. That means not attending a conference and seeing all the cool stuff happening there. Over the long term, it adds up and compounds. Those dreadful deadlines turn into a portfolio of successes. It feel good as long as you're on the other side of them. But I want to talk about the nature of deadlines, and specifically having internal deadlines versus external ones. External deadlines are the best and the worst. You can't do anything about it if you miss it. You either make the deadline or not. Well, once in a while it can move, but for most things it's fixed in time, or there's some other bigger penalty. Internal deadlines, on the other hand, add a whole layer of challenge, at least for me. With internal deadlines, it's either an expectation of a team member that you'll get your part of the work done by a certain time, or if it's just a project that you're taking on, then the internal deadline is solely held to your own motivation and living up to your own standards. The internal deadline component can be difficult. I think most people don't want to let their team down, and while we all want to hold ourselves to high standards, I think it's easy for many of us to let other priorities step in front of this soon-to-be deadline project. At least, it is for me. As for another thing that makes deadlines challenging, I'm a lazy dude. In many ways, my dream is to do nothing. Have you ever seen the movie Office Space, where Peter Gibbons says that he dreams of doing nothing? Man, that's me. But I don't think it's that I actually don't want to do anything. I think it's that I don't want to narrow my productive energies focus. I'm a bit scatterbrained and would love to just do what I feel like in the moment. Deadlines force that energy to be focused, and if that energy is not focused to a sufficient level, there's a cost, financial or social or academic or otherwise. I think that the conflict between my natural desire to have unfocused productive energy and the reward of completing meaningful tasks if the energy is successfully focused forms the basis of my love-hate relationship with deadlines. So, I guess overall, I love deadlines that are in the past, and hate deadlines that are yet to arrive. Truly an earth-shattering revelation, I know. What about you guys? Do you love deadlines? Hate them? Are you ambivalent? Do you have different reasons for your feelings about deadlines? Or am I not the only one that feels this way? Please let me know down in the comments. Anyway, that's it for me. Please like and subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. And see you next time.